Hi everyone, Kaz from Graphics by Kaz here, and today we're looking at how to import a chat using StreamElements and OBS to sit within an overlay while you stream. We're using StreamElements and OBS in this video, so make sure you have OBS installed and an account with StreamElements. If you find this video helpful, make sure that you like it and also share it with any other streamers who might find it useful. Cool, right, now that's over, let's get into it. Okay, so we already have an overlay in place and we have our game frame in place and we have our webcam in place. We did this in the last video. I'll put a link in the description so you can check that out to get to this point that we're at so far. First thing we're going to do is go to Chrome and go to StreamElements, and I'm going to go to My Overlays. Now I haven't got any overlays at the moment, so what we're going to do is click on the button that says Create New Overlay. So this automatically sets something up, a blank one ready for us here. We're going to go with 1080p and click Start. So what we have to do now is add our overlay so we know where to put our chat. So I'm going to go into Add Widget, and then I'm going to go to Static/Custom, and we're going to add an image. So I'm going to click on Set Image, and then you can browse your system for the overlay you want to use. I already have it, but I'm going to show you how to do it here. You either drag and drop it from your computer or say select files. I'm going to do select files, and here are all my overlays. Now I'm going to choose the same one that I have in OBS, and you can do it this way. You can actually use StreamElements in order to host your overlay and do it that way instead. Personally, I like to do it in OBS because I feel like I have more control. I have two here now because I did it for the test video, but I'm going to click submit, and now we have a very small version. So what we don't want to do is drag this into the entire scene. And because the image is the same dimensions as the background, it will automatically be as big as the background, if that makes sense. So now what we want to do is click on plus and click on Stream Tools and your streamer's chat. And then we have a little black box here. This is your stream chat. So I'm going to drag it here, and then I'm going to make it a little bit bigger so it fills out the whole of that chat box. And center it, there we go. But however, it's kind of ugly and black. We don't want that to happen. We want to change it so that it's transparent. So we're going to click up here where it says dark chat and change it from dark to custom. So here we go. We have a completely transparent box now, which will have the chat in it. Now, the image at the back here, this is just a guide to let us know where we should put the chat. We don't actually want this to be a part of our scene because we already have this in OBS. So I'm just going to select the background image we have here and then press the delete key to delete it. So now we have a custom scene overlay, but there's no overlay in it. The only thing we have in this overlay is the chat. So now I'm going to click up to the top right corner, click save. I'm just going to call it test. Actually, no, I'm going to call it chat. We're going to call it chat. Click enter to save that. Now I'm going to go up here and click copy overlay URL. So now that's been copied to the clipboard. I'm going to go back into our OBS, and then I'm going to click on the little plus button down here and click browser. And then I'm going to call this chat just so I remember what it's called. Let me click OK. Right, now we have this. So now instead of this URL here, you need to delete that and you need to paste in the URL that we just copied. We also have to make it exactly the same dimensions as the background that we're streaming at. So that is 1920 by 1080. It generally will be 1920 by 1080 unless you're streaming at another resolution, but that's kind of the standard that I always stream at anyway. So we're gonna click OK. Now you can see that the chat overlay with the red border is over the entire scene. So this is gonna channel our chat through to the overlay, and that overlay is going to pump it into OBS. So I'm gonna grab our go back to my Twitch channel up here, and I'm gonna put test. or Tess actually. And then I'm gonna go back in here, and here we go, there's our chat. It's all working. So whenever anyone chats on Twitch now, that's gonna be pumped directly into OBS, and then we're gonna stream it from OBS out to Twitch. So it kind of does a bit of a round robin. It goes from Twitch into StreamElements, into OBS, and then back to Twitch. So it's a little bit of a complicated process, but it does make sense. And yeah, so that's how you get chat. If you want, we can go back to StreamElements now, and we can actually click on this. Oh, we've got, you know, our nice little graphics here. And you can do anything you want to it. You can change the settings, you can enable custom fonts, you can pick a font from the, we won't use Comic Sans, that's a bad choice. We can make it bold, we can make it bigger, we can do quite a lot of different things to it. So, so you can just play around with that as much as you want until you get what you want ready. And then we click save again, and then we can go back to our scene. Oh, and it's not there. We're gonna have to try that again. Okay, so we're gonna have to press test, and then we go back to our scene. And there we go, we have the great big text now, so you can really see it and the audience can see it and be in their face. Cool, so that is how you set up chat using StreamElements. I believe you can do a similar thing in Streamlabs, but I haven't done that personally myself. However, if you do want to know how to do that, I will work it out and I will make another video on it and show you how to do this in Streamlabs. Just let me know in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, make sure you like it, and then also share it with other people and other streamers if they would also find it useful. Feel free to leave a comment or ask any questions if you have any, and also give me some suggestions on what you want to see next, what how-to videos I can help you with when learning to stream. Cool, thanks very much guys, and I will see you next time. Bye!